See, you don't do this kind of shit on your channel, Whack, because y'all can't. Y'all do some bullshit. You have a little show and shit. Like, I just say what I want. I could do this all day, brother.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
Oh my gosh, yes!
This is amazing. I just want everyone to know this wouldn't happen on anyone else's stream.
No,
Anyone
it would
get this
not.
kind of
Oh
shit.
my god, it would be frowned upon by
the
most
best
people.
content over here.
Hey, we go live
Oh, wow.
and earthquakes happen.
No, you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, it's about that time of the show, right?
Oh, must be. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Tyler. How you going, man?
I'm going so good. How are you going?
I'm doing pretty fucking good. We're finally finishing our giant whack of all the burritos.
Yeah, I've been waiting to whack all the burritos at once for years, and today's the day.
Finally, it's finally happening. Let's do it. All right, Cole, you're up.
God.
Cole,
I made a worm.
I
I don't know Star Wars that much.
the Burrito Boys.
That was nice.
That's
That was great.
amazing. Holy shit. What's up, Whack? And what?
And what? What?
Yeah, that's an exclusive that we'll talk about later for sure. So, and we're just gonna talk Star Wars most of this time.
Oh, but I don't know anything about that.
Did you guys see The Empire Strikes Back?
No, is it good? No spoilers, though.
What's that mean? Oh, the movie? Oh yeah,
The movie?
it's pretty good.
I think I saw the movie one time, at least once.
At least once?
Yep.
The whole thing?
Half of it.
No bathroom breaks.
No, I just go bathroom in my pants.
Smart.
That's how my daughter does it
That's a real Star Wars fan.
most
right
of
there.
the time.
I like that somebody would be like, "You're not a real Star Wars fan. You don't pee your pants during the movies."
It's cool to piss your pants.
You're not cool unless
You piss your pants.
That's the greatest gatekeeper ever.
Yep.
Is this a Star Wars?
That's a Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
That's Jar Jar, right?
That's Jar Jar. Yeah.
Where is my Jar Jar? I gotta go get my Jar Jar.
You don't have your Jar Jar. Where's it been?
I don't know.
He's
He's been
a
missing for
Jar
like
Jar
Why'd you
Mule.
turn your camera? Like we know you're getting up.
He doesn't have. He's
He doesn't wear pants.
he's
I don't know.
self-conscious. He's
Yeah.
self-conscious of his caps.
There we go. I gotta get it up here somewhere.
Oh, see, that doesn't look like Jar Jar.
That doesn't look like Jar Jar?
No, Cole had a picture of him.
Yeah, right. This is Jar Jar.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, I think you got scammed, Lee.
that's a. Oh, is that a
Knockoff.
is that a Wish.com Jar Jar?
Yes.
Yeah, it must be. Wish.com. Fuck
Yeah.
Well, we better get to the chat because we've got a bunch of good stuff planned today. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Nick.
Nick.
woo!
Louis. My mate Louis.
Louis.
Soul
Twice.
Twice. How you doing? Gary B, what's up?
Gary
Hello.
B.
New guy.
Ryan.
New guy.
It's
It's
Cosmic
Ryan.
Campfire now.
It's
Well,
CC.
Also, Nick
takes me a
misses
while
you
to,
a
like,
little
change
bit.
it.
Come back to the Discord for Nick.
Little bit.
Oh, really? Did he
Little
leave?
bit. He hasn't been
says
around
he
very
wasted
much.
too much time, which is fair.
That's
Oh,
fair.
That's why I
He-
haven't been on
like,
Discord.
at least
you're
He
wasting time with
wastes
us.
his time.
Is it like a drug, Ryan, where like you can't just stop by sometimes? Like you have to just quit the Discord.
Yeah,
It's-
it's like
it's a-
smoking.
Right. Yeah, you can't. I get it. Okay. That's fine.
Well, I guess we can get. Oh, what's up? We can get into our top
Peter.
three. We have a very special top three today.
We do. Yeah. Let's do
What?
it. Hang on.
Hang on to what?
Hang on to your
I got my
panties.
nose. Does that
Okay.
count?
Get ready to meet the stars. Nick, Todd, Cole, Lee, Tyler, and actual Dracula. as we play the star-studded game, Comic Book Dating Game 2021.
Welcome back to Comic Book Dating Game 2021, and I'm your host, What? So, there's the mascot, Actual Dracula, and we're going to be bringing in Lee from Whack Comics today. Lee, how are you going?
I'm doing really good. I'm here to find the perfect love. Someone to take me on a date, someone to make me feel special. See what happens.
So, what are you looking for in someone to date in terms of like comic books?
As long as they read and can read to me, I think that's the basis of what I'm looking for. Someone that can read. Yeah, as long as they're illiterate.
That's a pretty low bar. So, obviously, if anyone's ever seen a dating game, the stars can't see each other, but I can see all of them as the audience can too. So we'll bring them in right now. We have Todd.
Hi, thanks. It's so great to be here. I can't wait.
We have Nick.
Is this about done? I'm double parked.
And we have Cole. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Cole?
I'm really nervous. I've never been on a date before.
Let's get them out of there. We don't want them to hog all the screen time. So I just want to go in right away, and I want you to ask your first question. You can direct it at anyone you'd like.
Okay. Cole, what comic book would you read to me in bed and to get me hot, and why?
I would read Heavenly Blues.
And why?
Because it's about people from hell going to heaven to do a heist. And I feel like you're the kind of person that likes to steal stuff.
Not a bad
That was a
answer.
great answer, Cole. I hopefully Lee likes that same answer. And Lee, would you like to direct that same question to someone else?
Yes. Nick, what comic book would you read to me in bed to get me hot, and why?
Shit.
God, I would read. God, I got nothing.
And you came on Comic Book Dating Game. Well, you knew you were coming on this.
I know I did. I'm just trying to think of something really clever, and I can't. So I'm gonna just say Batman.
Dude.
I'm just gonna say Batman. No, that's the easy one. I'm gonna say I'm gonna read Batman.
Batman. You like Batman?
Me?
Lee.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, I'm just not sure.
I heard he doesn't
I
go
thought
down.
something could be better than Batman. I'm hearing Batman, but I'm not hearing why Batman.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you'll stick around, Nick. I'm sure that's your goal. Todd, you want to answer the same question?
Same question? Oh, yes. I would choose Watchmen, mostly because there's dong in it, and I find that to be pleasing, especially when you're trying to get things hot and steamy. And the blue skin doesn't hurt. And then there's also lots of parts in it that will help you fall asleep afterwards.
Oh, awesome. That's great. So, Lee, after all those, do you have like a favorite so far? Or what are your thoughts on the contestants?
I think so far my favorite is Cole's, just because Cole came in a lot more assertive than the other gentleman did, and I feel like he would really read to me, other than the others. The others would just read, but not to me.
Yeah, and also, I know you can't see them, but Cole came dressed like as himself, and they seem to come a little too dressed up. Like this is more of a casual game.
Yeah.
So now we're going to
Daddy's
go on to the
casual.
second question, Lee. You can ask it, and you can direct it towards anyone you'd like.
Okay. Todd, if you took me on a first date, how far would you go? Please answer with the comic book title and explain why.
I would say the Batman Long Halloween, because we're going all the way to Halloween, baby.
Wow, that's a long time. That was a great answer. He might have planned it. I would guess he probably did. So do you want to ask that to Nick? Nick, would you like to answer that question?
What, can I hear the question again?
If you took me on a first date, how would you... Wait. If you took me on a first date, how would you go? Please answer with the comic book title and explain your answer. How would it go?
I would say The Flash, and that's self-explanatory.
Oh. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. Mostly bad. So, Cole,
Mostly bad. It depends on if you have plans for later that evening.
The Last Ronin, because I'd bring a bunch of other people, but you'd be the last one standing.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a clever answer, Lee. What are your thoughts about that?
I think I'm going to have to go with Cole again for that one. He just swept me right off my feet with that answer.
He's on fire right now. So we do have a third question.
What was the last thing you wore while reading comic books? And what would you want me to wear while reading comic books?
And who would you like to answer first, Cole?
Cole's on a roll, so I want to hear what Cole has to say.
Okay.
Just old stinky underwear, and I'd prefer you to wear the same thing. Just let's get it weird and smelling funky.
Todd, can you give me something better?
I usually read naked while covered in my Sandman first prints because it makes me
first prints,
it has that old book aroma while reading something new. Also, while I get off on the value diminishing while being on my naked body.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. Some people don't like that, but here at Whack Comics we do like that. So maybe that'll turn Lee on. So Nick, answer the same question, please. Better if you can.
I usually wear a full suit with the white gloves to make sure that the comics don't get bent or smudged in any way whatsoever.
The West.
The reading copy, that is.
Yeah, that seems like a good answer. What do you think, Lee?
I think I'm going to have to give this a tie to Todd and to Nick. I like a first appearance and stuff like that, but I also like some gloves. So I think they're going to share that. They're going to share that point.
So at this point in the show, as you all know, we do have to eliminate one. Lee, can you pick your first one that will be moving on to the final round?
I think the first person to move on to the final round is pretty obvious. They won 2 out of the 3 questions. It's Cole.
Congratulations, Cole. Look at that. That's 9 inches. That's even more than 9 inches. I can't count past 9. And so it's between Todd and Nick. Who is going with Cole to the finals?
I know he sort of freaked me out with his flash hand sound, but it's going to have to be Nick.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Todd.
Guys.
There goes Todd. We'll see him in another year or so. You got to get better answers, Todd, especially when you know you're coming on the show. So
another year or so.
We have a final question, and then Lee will pick his comic book date for 2021. So go ahead, Lee. Ask, and whoever wants to go first, Lee will tell you who's going.
Okay, please show me how you lick your fingers before you turn a page. Please, Cole, next up. Cole.
This is even better because Lee can't see Cole.
Oh,
I use 2 fingers.
Oh, wow. That's a good strategy. Nick, the same question.
Well, I use the gloves, so I don't need to do that because I have the gloves on if I'm touching a comic book.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And it would smudge my screen.
Well, we got 2 very different answers. It depends on, are you going for the big licker, or are you going for someone who appreciates their comic books being in good form? So which one, Lee, if you had to weigh your options?
I think I'm going to have to go for a bit of lubrication. Sometimes I get a bit dry. Sometimes the pages get a bit dry, and lubrication is what you need to get through a book and to get through me.
So it sounds like Cole is going on a date with Lee. Congratulations, a comic book date. This is the first one ever on this show.
Yay. Does this mean I get free airfare to Australia?
I can't wait to go on our date.
What that means.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Get out of here, Nick, you loser. So that was our first ever comic book dating game that you all know and love. You've all been here before. Congratulations to the winner, and congratulations to Lee for going on his first ever comic book date. Thank you so much, Actual Dracula, for helping me out with all of the things that you helped me out with, which was so many things. I can barely think of like how many that there were. I hope you guys all come back for our next one that will be very scheduled, just like this one.
I wish I had
Hello,
some
everyone.
water.
Summer of Love.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That
The
was,
best part was Nick being nervous.
Oh, you know how I love when there's just things happening and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
His secret is he's always nervous.
Yes, that's my secret, Cap.
Like the Hulk.
Yep.
All right, let's
it's
do
fun.
a real top three this time.
Top three, top three, top three, top three. Here goes our top three.
Let's get Todd going first. Todd, what gives you your top three?
My top three, one of my top three is Earth 1 Volume 3 Batman came out this week. It's from the old Jeff Johns, Gary Frank combo, that combo's not getting enough work nowadays, so it's good to see him get back onto something. It is as good as the other two.
Cool.
Spoiler.
I thought it
That's
was
very good.
I think it was my least favorite of the three, but it was still really good.
Oh, 2 is probably my favorite if I was actually going to rank the three of those in my top three.
Yeah.
But and then I also read other books. I really fucking enjoyed DC Pride. Also, it has Alan Scott on it.
Who's that?
Nice.
Alan Scott is a Green Lantern.
guy? What are
He's
they?
the original Green Lantern. You're not going on a date with me. I don't need to explain.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, really fun stories. I really have been liking these DC books lately. The specials. I don't know what the fuck they're calling them, but they did a good job with the Pride one. And one of my unexpected ones. I didn't expect to really like this at all, and it's like becoming one of my favorite books now. The first one I was like, I don't know, it's really going to depend. And the more it keeps going, the more I get into it. I am also a big Magic the Gathering fan, so that was the thing. And I think this happened last time. My fourth top three, I got Batman Damned, the hardcover one.
Oh, you just now got it.
Yeah, because I'm starting to go back and collect the hardcover ones, and we talked about how Damned should be my next one last time, and I got this last week.
That's a dickless one, though.
So which one should he get next?
You could always add the dick in post. It's okay.
It's already drawn in, obviously. And then that's because it's like translucent, so
Yeah.
it's very pretty.
That's the book that got me to love Bermejo, so I will always love that book.
Batwang.
Batwang? Is that the book I should get next? Is Batwang?
Yeah, it's just that picture in a hardcover 120
Over
times.
and over and over again, different panels and full
And
spreads
sometimes they
and
turn
all
it
that.
around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it when the wang turns around.
Get like is it the Marilyn Monroe thing where it's like different colors? Like in four squares.
Oh, the Warhol, the pop art version?
It's all Warhol.
Yeah. And then, Maniac in New York ended, and that was good. That's my top three.
I put all mine away, so I don't have visual aids like Todd did. I really liked Carmen.
Oh, no.
Number 4. That has one more issue to go. I really liked Cherry Blackbird, number 1. That came in a poly bag for a good reason. But it was really good, though. And my third would be Bunny Mask, because that was a book that I wasn't going to buy it at all, and it turned out to be like my favorite of the week. So,
oh, really?
It's a really, I liked it a lot.
It seemed like it's kind of a mix between people liking it and not liking it.
Yeah, those are usually the books
favorite?
that I like a lot are usually ones that like half the people don't like it. So, and then I'm supposed to do more than 3, right? So
that's up to you. It's just whatever.
I'll mention Black Cotton number 3 too, because I really love that series.
Guess what? For the 5th time, I've pre-ordered Black Cotton. 5th, and it didn't come in.
They're at 3.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it
this week again.
I pre-ordered it before number 1 came out, after number 1 came out, before number 2 came out, after number 2 came out, because I didn't get any of those. And now before number 3 came out.
Well, if you can't get
Not
a number
good.
1, I at least have a second print. that
I
can
have
send you.
1 and 2 now because I ordered it from the site, but for some reason they do not put those in my box.
I
Well,
switched to
you could
the
use,
Scout box just because I've had similar problems with Scout
Yeah.
stuff, and it's like I'll just switch to the box, and then I know I get them. And it seems like shops that get a lot of Scout do okay with it, but some of them are just bumped back a week too. I think that might have happened with this. I can't remember. It happens too much.
I don't think so. But
No? Maybe not. Go ahead.
Hi.
What's up, Steven?
I read this book, No Ivy League. My wife bought this on her birthday when we went to the comic shop because the writer's name is my daughter's name. And it's
First
about a
and last
homeschool
name?
girl. No, not the same last name.
Okay.
But it's about a homeschool kid who ends up picking ivy off trees. This is a Lion Forge book. Or Roar, but I think that's called Lion
It's
Forge.
the same
but
thing, I think.
It's like Magnetic Press, but they kind of are more like younger, I think. This is what the art looks like. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I just started reading this. It's called Chainmail Bikini. It is an anthology of women gamers, and each of these are just short stories about females who game, whether it be like...
Oh, I need that in my life. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, and
Now
this
I
is
get
5 years old.
the
Funny thing is,
Chain
the writer of this is the editor of this, and this was sitting at my desk when I finished this and added them on Instagram. So I was like, I guess I'll start reading this directly after. And I would have brought a third pick, but I didn't have enough time. So maybe next time I'm on, I'll bring 4.
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
That makes sense.
Oh, me. All right. I got a stack. I can go. As I knock everything else over.
You didn't read just one title? I've never been here when you didn't just have one choice.
Oh no, I did read one thing, but I read a bunch of other things as well. I read all of Brit.
Is that about an Australian guy?
No, it's Brit from Invincible.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, it's really good. I reckon it's as much as a fucking Donald story as it is a Brit story. We learn Donald and Brit's origin and shit like that. It's just a fun story. Hey, Sister Shattered.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
I'm missing Bachelorette. First episode was pretty good.
This was one of my favorite issues of Black Hammer.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I really
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool. It was like he's just looking reminiscent about how he got the scar on his face the whole time, and it's almost like a Batman, Catwoman sort of thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
These two are just cover blows. I got the first and second print of.
Nice.
I love those covers.
Yeah.
They are great here.
Watch
But
them
didn't they
only
stop
do like
doing
the first.
that?
Yeah, I haven't seen it anymore.
No, yeah, it's the first two.
That's a poor choice.
Family
Well, it's
Tree
the
is
multiple
over.
printings, so as they get...
Yeah.
Yeah, Family Tree's over. Was anyone reading Family Tree?
I was.
I still haven't read the final issue.
Yeah.
It,
I haven't. Yeah.
it wraps. I won't.
I did. I read it all. You want to talk about the end?
It goes really fast, right? I just want to say that the ending's too fast. That could have been a double issue for me, or like how they did Gideon Falls with an 80-pager or something.
Yeah.
It was definitely way too quick.
I need to reread it all together because I feel like
Same.
I felt the same way where I was just like, oh, it's just done. Okay.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Lego,
And then I got,
Lego Masters is amazing.
Yeah, Lego
What
Masters.
is that on? I was just about to type it to him.
Fox.
I think it's
It's
Don't
after The Masked Singer.
I was
Yes,
asking.
it
I
is.
was literally asking Tyler the other day if he's had Lego Masters in America, and he's like, no.
I thought you said it was on Netflix, and I looked on Netflix
No.
and it wasn't.
Crimson Flower. This is Matt Kent. Some good stuff. It's about this girl that's avenging the death of her father, and you see some like weird fucking mystical shit every time she's fighting people. Like they
Was
cut
that
the
just
scene.
2 and 3, or did you read all of it?
2 and 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet.
it's on Hulu,
Sometimes-
Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we get comics like really fucking late. Sometimes they're on time, and then other times they're really fucking late, like this one. I don't know if anyone else was. Probably not. Judge Dredd, False Witness. It's issue 4. I think I read issue 3 like fucking a good 2 months ago, and I couldn't remember fucking much about the story. So it's like
That's a
fucking
book.
nuts.
I've never even seen Judge Dredd. I need to.
Judge Dredd is amazing. Firepower issue 12. I thought this was all right. I was saying to Tyler the other night, and I was like, I think I enjoy Firepower a lot more because he gets to read it first and set the bar real low for me. So yeah, I don't know. I think I like it. I liked the
That was a good issue.
Yeah.
I mean, Firepower is amazing. If you have low expectations, Firepower will always be a fun, dope time. Just to read.
Right. Yeah,
it's great.
And maybe I'll save this one for last. Ultra Mega issue 3, fucking amazing. Ultra Mega is so fucking good, right? Yes. This dude at the back here,
Boosh.
Yeah, fucking such a good time. And I never buy issues this expensive because they're like way too expensive. But
they're so big.
What does that cost there?
This at least is bigger. Instead
this
of just
this
more
one
expensive.
it's like $14 an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a trade. That's
Trade
more
cost.
than a trade.
It's more than an Image Volume 1.
Yeah.
So I got this one because it was like a bit of a split on the Not Near Mint cruise. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. So I was like, I might get it. It's not my usual thing. I might get it just to see what the fuck it is. And I couldn't even finish reading it. Like, I hate it.
You hated it?
This is definitely not my thing. I do not like.
Oh, that's fair.
If
that's not your thing, you definitely won't like that one.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
He's very good at that thing.
I'll give it to someone if they want it.
Yeah, Lee told me, he was like, I'll just send it to you. Will you read it? And I said, no. He's like, well, do you want it still? I said, no. I have no interest in that either. It doesn't even sound like anything I'd want to read.
And I made a mistake.
Oh, Ignacio liked Red Room.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah.
All three burritos loved it.
A lot of people did. I don't. I must have a weak stomach or something when it comes to seeing people get torn apart and sewed back together and things of the sort. You know.
Man, Australians are just so. You guys are so soft.
Sensitive.
Yeah. Jeez.
You want it, Lee? Ignacio? It's yours, man. Send me your address. I'll fucking send it to you.
This is a signed copy.
Is it really?
Is it? I want to see it.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
How'd you get it signed?
Steve got him signed because the shop he's from Pittsburgh and Steve lives in Pittsburgh.
Oh, so Steve signs them? That's cool.
Yeah, Steve's just signed it. It's the
Hayner
whack
will
hack
sign it.
he learned.
He watched the whack hack and he just now he signs
He's like,
all
I'll get it signed for you.
Yeah, totally.
Appreciate it.
It's weird having something bad to say about a comic book because I usually love everything I read. You know. It's like,
Yeah, you really do. So do I. So Mighty Morphin number 8, I didn't like it. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I'm like, are you serious?
I only did that for the joke. No, it was good. I'm enjoying Mighty Morphin, and I know some people on Burke's channel weren't enjoying it, but I've really enjoyed it. I don't know. I've loved Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin.
Bars too high for Power Rangers over there.
Is that the space one? Or is
I think that's the problem. They love it too much that they have too high of expectations.
No, the Rangers are like in an alternate universe where Zed has like eliminated the Power Rangers.
But how are their Power Rangers?
Because they've entered that universe.
So they're now our Power Rangers.
Yes, you are correct.
So they win.
Yeah. Yep. That's usually how it goes.
I always get which title's which since they split. I'm like, what's the one in space and what's the one in the Chaos City?
Well, the Mighty Morphin title is with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and the Power Rangers title is with the Omega Rangers.
No, that
hence
makes
the
sense.
not Mighty Morphin in the
that
title.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I won't get confused. I'm stupid.
I just try to like think about it and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
I miss when Ryan likes stuff.
Yeah. He's just, I don't know. I don't know about Ryan.
Ryan, name one book you do like. Just give us one.
Stockholm Syndrome. BS. I've never heard of that one. Eve number 2. That was pretty good too. It's quite a bit different than number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm liking it. Like I'm definitely down for it. I kind of wish it would just keep going. Some books I just like and I'm like, man, it's done now. You know,
Yeah,
now I have to
that's-
wait like a whole month, and I'm gonna be like
done
forgetting
now.
stuff.
It's done now. Is that what you say at the end of each last page turn?
Dang it! It's done
now.
But there's still at least 4 more issues, right? It's 6.
Yeah, but
I don't-
but
Yeah,
issue-
just that issue's done, and I'm just sad because I wanted to
they
keep
added
reading.
in a lot of stuff.
Just
in that
reread it.
issue.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
read it
I don't
again.
do that. I'm not doing that. Wind number
Then stop
7.
complaining.
Wind was really good. It's so funny because ever since that first issue of Wind that I absolutely hated every second of, I have loved Wind.
You didn't like number 1?
Number 1 was like let's just stand around and talk to each other about nothing.
Okay.
I feel like
It's
they
just
set
weird
up-
that I don't notice that big of a difference between like 1 and the rest of them.
I didn't.
I
Like,
feel
I don't-
like
I also didn't, and I think they're just all people sitting around talking to each other.
A lot happened in 7, didn't it?
yeah, a lot did happen in 7. I love the vampires. It's
they're
awesome.
cool.
The Joker number 4.
Vampires?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's vampires in the
Cool.
6th issue. There. I don't know.
You're not reading Wind?
Obviously not. Or I'm
What a
really stupid. It
loser.
could be both.
What a loser. Joker
that's-
number 4. I loved Joker number 4. I've loved Joker the whole time. It's kind of weird how there's like chapters in a single issue comic book.
Yeah, they're at chapter 12 on issue 4.
Yeah, it's super strange, but it's been great. Detective 1037. Probably my least favorite issue of the week, but I still liked it. And it's still better than Batman by a lot.
100.
100%.
Yeah. But it was all right. I mean, I was not that.
I don't know. It's slow, but I like that.
Yeah. I've loved it's probably my least favorite detective comics in like a while, maybe since like late 90s when they were just kind of trudging to get to 1000. But it's all right. It's still good. Batman the Detective. I just like Tom Taylor. Like I just like to read what he's writing. Everything he writes. I don't know.
you
Anyone reading that?
Batman the Detective, I dropped that.
I did too.
I will read it. I'll tell you in about 5.5 months.
No, I'm
gonna
gonna
tell you- wait.
I'm gonna grab the trade.
Because I'll
I'm going
read
to
it.
tell you all a really cool story about Tom Taylor that just happened this morning. Okay, so last night I put up on Instagram the picture of me meeting Tom Taylor for the first time 7 years ago, and Talking Pop Culture, one of the channels that I follow, he commented on it saying he saw him and he like got snubbed. You know, didn't have a great experience with Tom Taylor, and Tom Taylor commented on the post. Messaged him, said back to him, I gotta find it. He said, he's like, mate, that's awful. No idea how that happened. That was your experience, but I'm really sorry. I make it a rule to talk to everyone who comes to the table, no matter what's going on. I'm always try to give every reader as much time as they want, unless there's a really big line. And then I feel really guilty about the people waiting. It's the least I can do. Honestly, I don't understand how this could have happened. You said I didn't make eye contact. Did I just not see you? I did have my kids there and my friends, so I may have missed you. I apologize again. Please mention this at the next convention, and I'll give you a free print on me. How fucking cool is Tom Taylor?
Wow.
Aw,
Pretty cool.
that's
That's all I
nice.
wanted to say.
That's
So,
pretty
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Good
So
guys, ET.
Ryan agrees with me about Detective Comics. I just wanted to
Yeah,
point
no,
that out.
it wasn't a strong issue by any means.
I
think
really
they-
like the backup stories, though. I thought both of those were
Yeah.
pretty good, considering I'm usually don't care for those at all.
I don't read those. I don't believe in those.
You're paying for them.
Yep, but I don't believe in them. No chance. I'm gonna. I'll
They
rather
believe in
waste-
you.
I'll waste my dollar more than I'll waste my time.
Sure, they're good.
Justice League Last Ride number 2. I love the flashbacks, but the story actually happening was just okay because it's kind of a bridge. They're like going somewhere, but damn, the flashbacks are amazing. Is anyone else reading that? You guys didn't react.
I read the first issue,
read
and then
the
the
first
other
one.
one didn't show up. I don't know. I never added it to my pull list, and I just
Oh.
completely forgot about it.
I read the
Well,
first
maybe I'll get
one, and it's right at that barrier where I'm starting to trade weight shit. So I liked the first issue, so I'm gonna grab the trade of it when it's all done
Yeah, it's good.
because I liked it a lot. I wasn't a huge fan of the art, It's not like spectacular or anything, but I did like the story a lot. Zdarsky did a good job.
Ryan breaks it down better in text than I do. Okay, so Joker, a puzzle box. That was a really quick read. I want to say it was like 13 or 14 pages.
What do
but I
miss
really
that?
liked it. What'd you say?
What's Joker puzzle box?
It was
I
a
think it's
digital
digital.
only.
Oh.
I might check. Is that good?
It was good.
It was okay. Then I was
it was
planning on
just
checking
real
that out
short.
tonight. Well, sure, it's good.
A lot of those are being made into comics every like 4 digitals. Like that's how sensational Wonder Woman is, and the next Batman,
Batman Adventures Continue or whatever.
Adventures Continue. So
yeah, it'll probably be something. Yeah, so you liked it too, Legends. We already talked about Batman Earth 1. Maniac of New York #5. I've loved it. Like it's been probably one of my favorite series of the year. Honestly, I've loved the first 4. This one was like it could have not existed.
Yeah, it's just setting up. That's all.
It was wow. That was a really big disappointment.
I'm not surprised. I think that's what helped is I was like, yeah, this is about right because they don't care about this one. They care about the next one now.
But why? This is the simplest story ever. We do not need a bridge issue at all.
I mean, 4.
There's nothing to it.
It could have been done at 4 and then been like, and then just a spread at the end going, this is what's next. Be like,
yep.
okay,
it could have been
go.
1 page.
Or that could have been
entire issue
added
could have been
into the
1 page.
trade.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could have been a
Added
you're
into
right.
the trade, bonus stuff. Get it.
That'd
There's
be
half
cool.
an extra issue.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that sucked. But I mean, I'm still excited for more, I guess, as long as it's not doing that.
It's all
Geiger
that from
#3. Just bridging to the next issue.
Yeah.
It's like a soap opera.
Yes.
Geiger #3 was amazing. Awesome action. We get some big like spoiler stuff. I'm really surprised because I haven't really loved it, but it's awesome. Did you guys read that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I dropped it for my polls.
Awesome. Spider-Man Spider Shadow #3. I'm also really liking that, and I don't read Marvel or Spider-Man at all, so
I'm
digging
liking
it.
it. I'm liking it too. It's just fun. It's
Yeah.
not.
I'm gonna put you the rush on you now, Tyler, to hurry up because we're like almost at 40 minutes and we still got so much to do.
Yeah, I know. I've got my pick of the week. That's it. And
No,
then
hurry up.
Then my pick of the week was Bunny Mask #1. Kind of like Nick. I thought it was awesome. It gave me like so many things that I want to know, and I'm excited. There you
I
go.
read
Is
it and
that
I was driving home and I was like, I'm not gonna pull it. I just wanted to get #1 and check it out, and I'm just like, I have to know. I gotta know what's going on with this. I can't.
I think it's only 3 issues though. So
That's cool.
Oh.
That's cool.
oh, you didn't know that?
Maybe.
I might get the next 2.
That's what I was told with Maniac in New York, and
Yeah, Nick definitely told me.
then
that it
so then I was like,
only
oh, I'll
3
pull it, and then I stopped reading it after 2, but they kept saving it for me, and I felt bad, so I bought them all, and now I'm like not psyched to read it at all.
I mean, just don't read the 5th issue.
1 through 4.
Just read 1 through 4 and
1
stop.
through 4 is amazing.
And and know that 5th is just like a
Say maybe that's good, like a
bridge.
sure.
4 is the finale. Think of the 5th.
Is it like an epilogue?
Issue for the next?
Yeah,
season.
it is kind of like an epilogue.
It's an epilogue, kind of
Yeah.
like a Okay,
It
that's
would've been
fine.
really
I can
good.
handle that.
What Cole said, it would have been really good for a trade bonus. It would have been really cool, like just to have a little.
Yeah.
little
Yeah, like
extras.
Grit has one of those where it's just like an extra 5 pages, or maybe even it's just 2 pages.
I
But
see.
it's
I
an
think
extra
it's just a
story.
couple, yeah.
Purple Nurple.
Burritos are good.
Well, it must be that time, Tyler. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
He's not ready.
So each week we have 3 fire comic book facts that no one knows. So #1, Batman is not only a DC character, but he's also in DC Comics. #2, if you're reading Tom King and you're confused, that means it's good. And #3, well, I actually don't have a third one this week. I'm pissed, but maybe next time I'll have a third one or maybe a 4th one since I only had 3.
He told us there were 3.
5 facts as always.
When you dedicate this hour to getting on with Whack Comics and you have to tell your family, my wife came home with something. We might have a surprise. But
Is it a burrito?
It's not a burrito. It should have been. But then you hear like family say, "What were you doing for that hour?" And you like explain how important it was. Do they just cringe?
Well, you should have seen me like the 5 minutes before I got onto the pre-stream with you, and how confused my wife was while I was doing what I was doing. That you'll see eventually.
I got
Shit. We got planters, and Lisa just handed it to me, and I didn't realize it's full of dirt. I about spilled it all out.
I thought it was planters. I
also thought it was peanuts.
I did too. I was like,
hungry.
ooh,
nuts.
yummy.
Oh,
Like
delicious.
mixed cashews,
That's cute.
almonds?
You got. Oh boy. Grocery
No,
beans.
Todd. No.
Oh yes.
Todd's doing the Mickey Mouse voice.
Put some plants in me.
Do you want to hear him do it?
Great. Now Disney's gonna cut the audio from this.
Me neither.
Can you keep doing that voice while we get into Daddy's chest, Eric?
Daddy's toy chest. Daddy's toy chest.
Hi, Daddy.
So this week's
What's up,
Daddy's
Daddy?
Toy Chest is brought to you by Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse reached out to us at Disney World, and Disney just approves of everything Whack Comics does. So obviously, so Daddy likes it.
That makes sense. I can see the
Daddy's
alignment of morals and values. Yeah.
That mini cup is thing.
Daddy, why don't you hit us first? What do you got?
Oh shit! I just yelled at my wife to bring me a toy because I definitely didn't forget it, but Daddy did forget it. So Daddy's got one of the daddiest toys ever.
Oh wow,
Daddy.
Daddy has a Chewbacca Squishmallow. Mallow?
Wow.
Daddy
It looks
loves
like-
Squishmallows.
Is it?
It looks
Daddy,
like
is that a
Chewbacca
Zoom
was
Zoom?
run over, Daddy.
A
It's
daddy
a
Or a
squish.
zoom zoom?
It's called a Squishmallow.
A daddy.
Is that like a
squish.
big zoom zoom?
So there's different size Squishmallows, and I'm sure my wife is gonna go get some more now. So Daddy's got more Squishmallows that he loves, and it doesn't take up the whole bed.
It doesn't.
Daddy thinks they're very soft, and Daddy loves to sleep with them when he's sleeping. And Daddy hates this stupid shit.
I can
Daddy-
just see you just covered in them, just smiling and just holding them, and your wife just like sitting there with her arms crossed.
Here, Daddy has more. Hold on, I'm almost
Oh,
done.
there's more, Daddy. Oh my
Daddy,
I
you got
got-
triple.
Winnie Daddy.
Squishmallow Pooh, Squishmallow Buzz, and
Daddy Buzz.
Squishmallow Mickey.
Oh,
God. They're
boy.
all different sizes
Squish me,
too,
Daddy.
Daddy.
They are different sizes. I
Squish
think
me,
Daddy
Daddy,
even has
squish me.
smaller ones. Yeah, they're really soft. No, this is the smallest one. So Daddy knows that this is the smallest one. He knew that. And Daddy knows that this one's the biggest one? Or is there a bigger
Right.
one? There's a bigger one than that fucking Chewbacca one.
Wow,
Daddy.
Daddy's
Which one
for
is it,
sure.
Daddy?
You get so
Daddy,
big,
what have you got for us? That was pretty crazy, Daddy.
I have. It's going to be a little incriminating because of some of my well-held beliefs.
Is that
but-
a red bandana, Daddy?
It is a red bandana, Daddy.
Oh,
And
yes,
It's
Daddy.
an original, Mikey Daddy.
it is an original, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it.
Holy
Is he
shit.
hurting? Daddy, fix it.
Daddy.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I
you
can
gotta
do it.
flip,
On
Daddy.
What's
You can do it,
under a
Daddy.
lot of
Believe in
pressure.
yourself.
Is it the fusion, Daddy?
Oh, Daddy.
Daddy does flip.
Flip Daddy.
Is Daddy supposed to land?
He will on like a table. It's hard.
Daddy's
Well, just hold it more still.
I'm trying.
Daddy breakdance. turtle.
I wish
Nah.
Daddy would hold it still so I could see it.
Believe in yourself.
Oh my god.
That was pretty close,
Daddy.
Daddy. I think
Daddy.
was
that's the
close.
closest we're gonna get.
I'll try. I'll get a video of it and I'll post it to Twitter later.
No, you
Yeah.
won't.
No, you're right. I won't.
Daddy, what do you got for us?
Daddy just realized he's not prepared for what's that? He is prepared, but he's got the wrong headphones in to do it.
Oh, okay, Daddy.
Daddy needs
You
different
need headphones for your toy, Daddy?
Daddy needs different headphones for his toy. Yes.
Oh, I already know what's coming. It's God.
Daddy.
Daddy's confused.
What is this?
Daddy don't like you.
Do you see my daddy's actual Dracula now?
Oh, wow.
Cool, Daddy.
Actual Dracula is a nice Daddy.
So Daddy is bringing back something that failed to work last time. Oh, and destroyed a TIE fighter while doing it. So I'm also taking care of the Imperial scum.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Thank you for your
So-
service.
Yeah.
Oh, Daddy, it's got battery.
Oh, how did
Daddy-
Daddy fix it?
Daddy fixed it by he dropped it a couple of times, and whatever short was going on fixed. So
Daddy.
if I can hit
Classic
the
Daddy.
button. All right. Oh boy, I'm Optimus Prime. Oh boy, it's a pretty good voice changer actually. Autobot, roll loud.
I don't
That's
think
good.
Daddy Cole likes when you do the Mickey Mouse voice, but maybe he does.
I
Daddy
love
Cole
it.
did not like Mickey Mouse voice.
Minnie, let's roll out.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
so Daddy got his Optimus Prime mask working, and Daddy uses it a lot now. Daddy.
Say, I think that would have given you a better chance at the game earlier. You probably would have made it to the
He
He
finals.
seemed pretty assertive, and I heard that that's what. Like,
If Daddy would have prepared better for that game, Daddy might have won.
it's almost like you told one of us and not the other two.
You want to take a ride in my flatbed, Daddy?
Daddy, I've got something. It's funny that you got a mask, Daddy, because I've got something a little like that. I've got something a little bit different.
Daddy
I-
always brings masks.
I know that Daddy
No.
Tai loves my mask, and Daddy Tai loves
No.
when I keep things in boxes. So
Oh,
Why?
this is this one's Batman: The Dark Knight Returns to Daddy mask. And you can see
Has
that
Daddy
that
ever worn it?
I've worn it once, Daddy, for a photo, and then I put it right back in the box, Daddy. I'll
Stop
put it
doing-
right back in there,
Daddy, start doing
can't-
the photos while you're on here so we can see
Yeah.
it, Daddy.
And I don't know if you can see that, Daddy, but you can sort of see right behind it. The book's still in there too, Daddy.
Ooh.
I gave the book a read.
Wow.
I gave
Daddy
the book,
keeping it
Daddy. I
clean.
gave the book a read while I was wearing the mask,
Nice.
and,
Daddy.
Daddy.
and that's
Daddy's role playing while he's reading.
yeah. Daddy likes to keep his mask in the box when he can. Okay, but Daddy, why don't you wrap us up? What do you got?
Yeah, I got a Shred Daddy. I got a Donnie Daddy. I got a Bebop Daddy. And I got the most Mickiest Daddy of all.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Wow.
Daddy,
Stab you.
has Daddy ever taken him out of box?
No. Daddy got him, and he's probably going to soon, but I haven't yet. This is what the box looks like.
It's nice.
I think I've
It's
seen
NECA.
those before at Target. Those are cool.
I got it at Walgreens.
Nice.
Very nice,
Daddy
Daddy.
loves Walgreens.
Daddy, I like it when things get kept in the box too, Daddy. You're making me feel all kinds of things.
But look at all the cool daddy poses you can do with Michael Daddy.
I like the one where he's standing up straight.
Yeah, that's some good posture.
That's a great pose for the back of a box.
Daddy likes good posture.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Daddy.
that's like
That
Daddy's
makes
looking spoopy.
Spoopy?
sense. Spoopy.
Spoopy.
It's spoopy when it's posed photography like that.
Is that a word?
Yeah,
Daddy doesn't know if that's a word.
it is. It's on Urban Dictionary, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It is.
And if you just type
makes
spoopy
it a
in
word.
with an exclamation point before it in our Discord, it'll probably do something.
There you go.
I
Spoopy.
can't confirm or deny.
Well, that was
Spoopy.
Daddy's toy chest for this week. Thank you, Daddy.
Nope.
Daddy's toy chest. Daddy's toy chest.
So Daddy lied. If you do exclamation point Cole, sometimes it says spoopy.
There you go.
Oh.
On our Discord, not in Google or anything.
In Google.
But our Discord loosely is Google.
Sure.
I thought I was ready for this next segment, but apparently I'm not. Let me just get ready a little bit. If you
I'm trying to get the sticker in. So you
Maybe
We
can-
need some
spoopy
witty
isn't a
banter
thing
from
anymore
us
because Daddy's
while-
spamming.
While we,
It's
while we
nothing.
wait.
What?
I think we need to do some witty banter while we just.
Oh yeah. Did you hear the joke about the guy that ran into a bar? He said, "Ouch."
Classic.
Comic Man Andy did that one.
A Jew walked into a bar and I saved a seat for him.
What?
That's from Bo Burnham's special that just
I haven't seen
I think
it
that's
yet.
one Lee
Dude.
just keeps
I've
telling me
been
to watch
telling-
that.
I've been
It's the
I've been
best
talking.
thing.
It really is. It's a fucking masterpiece. It's
It
like
is.
one
Yeah,
of the
that's
best
why I
things
haven't
I've
seen
seen
it
in my
yet
fucking
because I
life.
want I
It
want
is
to
one
give
of the
it.
best pieces of art for
Yeah.
our modern age.
I was-
and
as
it
soon
is
as I
the
saw it-
greatest thing that came out of the pandemic.
Yeah,
period.
as soon as I saw it, I messaged Tyler. I was like, "It's a fucking masterpiece. I wish I could make something on this level. Like,
Yep.
really, I wish I could make
It's-
something that good."
Yep. And then it also is like scathing as like creators and all of that. It's great. It made me feel so many different things.
Everyone,
Now
seriously,
that
everyone, go
Todd
get
told
it.
me I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. And well, we're gonna get into the new segment. It's a brand new
It
segment.
was the meme of the moment.
It's the meme of the moment.
I
We're
hate
gonna-
memes.
We're gonna look at some memes. So
Are
we're
they
gonna
pronounced
Look
memes
at
or memes?
Mimi?
Memes?
it's a character from Drew Carey Show.
so
Meme.
for
The
this
Mimi? The Mimi
for
show.
this for
Oh,
this
yeah.
meme to work, I'm gonna have to kick Todd out. Okay, I'm sorry, Todd.
Really?
Yeah, and
Why?
Because this is the meme.
Oh,
It's a
It
Tyler.
didn't have to be Todd. It
Oh,
just
that's
had to
what
be.
you were clicking earlier. I didn't know what was popping up. I thought it was like a glitch. I hate that.
can you not? You should put the Tyler sucks over it.
The Tyler sucks over it.
Oh, you can't do
I
double down.
can't do two at once. Yeah, this
Be
is not my
luck.
best work. I knew it was going to be hard to try and top last week, so I've got a couple of. You can bring Todd back in if you want.
Welcome back, Todd.
This is
Whoa,
You didn't
you
have
mean
to.
cast it?
this is one that Tyler made.
I loved this one.
Tyler made himself
Amazing.
a meme.
Yeah,
It
I
was
did.
great. That was great.
I don't get it. Can you explain it to me?
It says at the end of Two Brothers Comics, I say you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics, and so me and Lee kind of say that too. We say you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Also, I'm not wearing pants.
But if
Sure enough.
they say you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics, then that makes you the best part.
And then we had one from DJ Link as well.
You think you're
And,
the funny one in Whack Comics? Think, Tyler. Think.
This one made me laugh because I wasn't aware that we were funny to begin with. So
No, serious channel only here.
Yes, we weren't trying to be funny.
and then
Uh.
Soul Twice made one as well, and he's like, I told you need to put the D in DC Comics.
The D, Tyler.
The D. And that's
Did it feel nice?
The best segment on the internet.
It was the meme of the moment.
shit.
I like the song.
Yeah, I do too.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, let's get into our fucking whack hack. We're almost like an hour in already.
Yeah. it's a late hack.
Mine is really, really easy because
Do it then.
I do it all the time.
Warning, no good comics were harmed in this video.
Hello everyone, welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with my co-host as always, Tyler, and the fucking Burrito boys. How you all going?
Sup?
It's okay.
Hey,
Thanks for having us.
Pretty good.
We're gonna make a fucking comic burrito. You know, there's always lots of talk about comic burritos, but we've never seen one. So today, for the first time ever, we're gonna make one. And Tyler said that he does this all the time, so he's gonna go first.
Yeah, I do this every day. So I'm going to use one of my favorite comics, Justice League 1. It's a virgin, but it's not quite a virgin. So I'm just going to use the cover.
Yep.
And honestly, there's a lot of different things I put in my burrito. But you might think this is weird, but my favorite burrito is actually just the ketchup burrito.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Is a person on a show with burrito in the title? It doesn't count.
Yeah, but I
doesn't
do
count?
ketchup burrito. So like
Ketchup burritos.
I'll just do ketchup and then I'll fold it over. But I also just like
Oh no.
Straight in
No.
there.
No. Oh, it's more than necessary.
Straight in
Yeah,
there.
It's so
we get
much.
it. We get it. It's
Oh,
fine.
that was a mouthful.
No, keep going.
Oh,
I need
God.
more.
Just make it a little bit more.
Oh, it's cold, isn't it? Too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I hope you get a brain freeze from ketchup.
I hope you start kissing violently.
it's so good.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
so good.
Yep.
Vinegar. Yeah, there's
And
another
then just a
suck.
bite.
And a bite.
That's a pretty simple comic burrito. I do like it. I do like it.
Never had ketchup again.
Todd, what have you got for us for a comic
So,
burrito? What do you like to have on your burrito?
As everyone knows, from personal experience, Grifter number 3 is the best whack hack material available. If you're using anything other than that, you're really just making subpar whack hack. So I like to take the interior. It's a more tender cut on the inside. And I actually learned part of this technique from Cole's worm.
It's a worm.
So you take the worm, you grab some tape, and you got to crinkle it around. And if you do it just right, you fold it, you get the right interior pages. Sorry, 1 second. Need some scissors too. And if you get it just right, fuck, sorry, I messed it up a little bit. I didn't get a comic burrito, I got a fucking whack burrito.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's decent. I mean,
Tasty.
yeah.
Probably not as good as mine. I'm still tasting mine.
It's somehow
I've
more
heard that-
iconic of a flavor than just a normal comic burrito, but it's decent. So
No.
yeah, just
I like
hold
it.
them right.
I like it a lot. Nick, please. What have you got?
We're all waiting to see if Todd finished it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I
So
swallowed.
I'm a little nervous to do mine because I picked a book that maybe I shouldn't have picked, but it's because I'm always like, oh, I don't want to ruin a comic book, right? So then I was like, well, I got to do something good. I want to use like a number one and something like super rare that a whole lot of people don't have. So I have a comic book. It's a number one. It has staples in it, just like any other comic book.
Like, does it have pages?
It's about this bunny that has sunglasses. He might be blind. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, it's got panels that say hi, hey.
Hey.
It's a printing error. They missed this page completely.
More
And then
Are you
he's
going
saying,
to are you going to
he's saying,
destroy this?
get in the car, but I don't want to. And he says, please, okay, let's go. And then there's the best splash page in comics right here.
Oh, wow.
Going to the store.
Damn
And
right.
I know if
it
this
a
is a
song in
spoiler,
car?
if you have this,
That's your favorite noise.
you
You gotta
have-
do something with. That's your
if you have
favorite
this book
noise
at home, I'm sorry that I ruined it, but I have. So if you just I've done this a lot where you just kind of make it, and I don't have all the toppings. It's already kind of pre-done and all that, and then it's just this delicious.
Oh, wow.
The fuck, man! I can't
That's
believe
pretty
you just
good.
did that.
That's
It's
amazing.
pretty good, And there's rice and beans and all that stuff in there, so
That looks like a really
it's
fucking
really good.
Yeah.
Not as good as mine.
It's not as good as yours, but it's pretty good.
Nice. Cole, what have you got? I think
All
it's
right.
going to be hard to top that one. I'm sorry.
So everyone knows that Superman
Oh.
pages make the best burritos. So actually, hey,
I'm
look.
back for a Superman
Oh, then
getting
never mind.
destroyed.
So I pulled this out. So it kind of depends on the day, but today is a chicken day. So I smoked some chicken, and everyone's thinking, Superman, what kind of cheese do we use on that? Well, what's Superman's favorite cheese?
Melted.
American cheese.
Oh,
And Superman's simple, so I like to keep it simple.
Superman simple. On brand.
So you need a little hot sauce. This is called the Reaper. And watch this. Tyler thinks he's the only one that can chug stuff. This is going to be the worst idea.
Oh.
If I
was
got
right to the
some.
throat.
It's
wonder-
not good.
I wonder which one.
But now I'm putting it on my.
You mean it's really good?
Yeah, there it is.
I wonder which one's worse. Better. I still
So-
think mine would be better.
Funniest part is that I really wish I had some
Milk.
milk.
Oh, yep.
Oh, wow.
Spicy
Oh,
comic. You got a spicy
wow.
burrito.
This is not good. But there's chicken, so
But there's chicken.
You mean it is good
yeah.
in a way?
Oh, here.
Oh, I
tasty.
saw it that time. And you got.
Look, I don't.
Oh, Daddy's chin's a little saucy.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
are you getting ready to turn the page?
Oh, that's why
What?
he won right there. That's how he won the.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually like swallowed a comic book page? Because it's getting kind of weird in my mouth right now.
I've done it once. Didn't feel good.
No, but it's not the first time I've heard that sentence either.
I ate the entire volume of Doomsday Clock because I just wanted it inside of me.
It's funny. Someone says that to Cole every day for some reason.
It looks so weird.
Well, I've
Your
got one.
asshole?
I've got one to wrap it up, okay? And I've got a Batman comic and something is a bit of Australian delicacy. I've got some Vegemite here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open it up
Save the Zdarsky.
to around here.
The worst part about this one, Lee, is that not everyone's tried Vegemite.
I've had it.
Yeah, I've had it.
Vegemite is amazing, okay?
Yeah, but not.
It's
But
not.
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
there's-
I don't know what that is.
It's really good. So what you're going to need is
what
a
is it?
page. You
It's
just grab
like
a page,
mustard vegetables.
and then you just grab a finger,
Whoa.
grab a bit of Vegemite,
If only
and you
people
just
knew.
spread it out on the page itself, okay? So
It's like edible tar.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, I'd say it
beer.
looks like it's like a sticky.
Yeah, it's really good. It's even better on burritos, okay? So what we're going to do next,
I believe you.
I know that most of you have been using the comic book as the wrap itself, but I've got a wrap because I like to have the comic book as the insides of the burrito,
Yeah,
okay?
that's how the Whack burrito was.
So I'm just going to tear up this page a little bit more and stick it on the inside there. And then I'm going to give it a nice roll like a burrito does, you know? And here we go. That's my comic burrito. And I give it a go.
Wow, we all have such different comic burritos. It's amazing.
And also with mine, I didn't finish it, right? So I can just put it in this bag and board.
Oh, for later.
Yeah, I'll bring it to lunch for tomorrow.
Oh my god,
Nice.
meal planning.
Perfect.
Yeah, meal prep.
Genius.
It's good to meal plan and prep.
And everyone
stuff.
knows Scotch tape is the best tape to do on the back of a comic to do it.
I love it when people mail that to me, especially when it's it's the best.
And it says that it's worth $25.
Oh wow.
So
That's a
like,
good price. That's a steal.
Oh, Tyler.
We've given you a couple of ways to make
Stop,
the
Tyler.
Stop doing it
That-
to yourself, man.
are you
It's
just
your
trying to
own
make
choice.
me do more hot sauce?
Yes.
Who can
I
eat
can't-
more? I've got like a whole bottle.
Is your wife still around? Can you let her know that you're out of ketchup?
Wait till we're out of ketchup.
As long as you're making comic burritos, that's the only thing that fucking matters. Thanks, comic burrito, for helping us share the swag hack.
Thanks
And
for having
friendship.
us, guys.
Make
Thank you.
friendship.
And
Yeah.
love.
My
We
mouth
made
is
love
so
at the
hot
top
right
of the
now.
show, man.
Mm.
There's so much Vegemite everywhere. Tyler, I think I can hear something. Can you hear something?
Oh shit! Yeah, I hear it.
I can definitely hear it. I just can't see it yet. We're live with breaking news.
Hey guys, today is June 14th, which means it's National Bourbon Day. So this is Elijah Craig Small Batch. It's pretty basic, but it's good. I like it. I'm going to drink some because my mouth is hot. And now that I'm nice and loose, I'm going to let you guys know that 95% of the people watching this video like watching people shave their mustache. Did you enjoy that? If so, please comment below.
We're live with breaking news.
I don't have anything to shave. I heard that DC
Your
was going
legs.
to cancel all Batman comics, though, all of them. And I forgot. I drank all my whiskey last night, so all I have left now is Rolling Rock, which is fine. It's fine. It's an okay beer.
We're live with breaking news.
This just in: Comic Burrito has disbanded because one of the hosts says Rolling Rock is terrible, and he prefers mustaches. I don't have anything to drink.
Water.
I didn't say it was good.
That's what your wife said. Grifter number 3 isn't good either.
We're live with breaking news.
But I'm still muted.
Yeah, I was too.
The best part of that whole interaction is watching Nick when he's full screen look like he wants to die, and then when he's backstage, he's laughing at you guys.
Yeah.
It's like I hate this so much.
I just go with the deer in the headlights. I go with the deer in the headlights.
The important thing is you always just have to not care about shit, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just stare at it. It's
My mouth is so hot. Also, did you guys hear that Batman doesn't go down on girls because he's a hero?
What?
I don't get that.
I did. I heard that.
That's like a thing that's on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Because there was a scene where Batman's supposed to be going down on Catwoman in Harley Quinn 3.
Yeah.
The season.
And DC said no because he's a hero.
Batman doesn't do that because he's a hero.
Oh, because he's a hero.
Okay, so I get the
it
connection now because it seemed different, and I was like, my wife has told me the opposite.
More of an
God, this is a family show.
Yeah, speaking of family show.
There are 5.
What? Yo, I got a little daredevil. I got some ASM, but none compares to them. Tells the suspense, my friend. I played with Batman and shit. Superman's the best. What's it sounding like?
Woo!
Hot
tracks.
Superman makes the best tortilla for comic burritos. It's been proven 1 out of 5 times.
1 out of 5 times, it's the best.
I'm so happy we got
That's
to
not
play
good.
that and see the Burritos live reaction and them all just drag the burritos through the mud. Everyone go subscribe to the Comic Burrito.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No,
be there.
You could go unsubscribe too, I guess.
Yeah,
There's also an option.
We're gonna start wrapping it up because we're well over an hour. So who wants to do the plug? Who wants to plug? Todd?
Hey, what's up,
You should have
everybody?
made Nick do it.
We're Comic We're all right, yeah. Oh, you just move your mouth. We're Comic Burrito. We do live streams Wednesdays and Saturdays, 9 p.m. EST on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. EST on Saturdays. We have guests most Saturdays, comic book creators. They're pretty cool. Wednesdays, it's just us 3 dicking around talking about what came out that day. It's okay. And then we also have a Twitter and an Instagram that's at Comic Burrito Show. Yeah, so check us out. Sub if you wanna. If you don't, we still love you. Bye.
That's a new screenshot right there.
We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing another live stream tomorrow. We don't usually do more than 1 in a week, but we're gonna, just for the fun of it, we're gonna go live with Dustin from Two Brothers Comics, and we're gonna have some fun. So we'll see everyone again tomorrow. Thanks heaps, Burritos, for coming to get whack. It was good to finally whack.
Thanks for getting whacked up with us.
Yep. Thanks for.
I'm Todd.
I'm Nick.
I'm what?
I'm what?
Thank you to everyone in the chat that's been watching. Thanks to everyone in the replay that's been watching. We're gonna let Freaky Louie play us out as always.
Check out Whack and Shattered Glass, or you won't see their comics trash. You see them whacking on the floor, you ain't gonna whack the same no more. Whackity whack. 3 fun facts. You see them whacking in your room. Let's see those comics to their doom. TikTok takeover overnight. Comics clean and sanitized. Whackity whack. Don't whack back.
See, you don't do this kind of shit on your channel, Whack, because y'all can't. Y'all do some bullshit. You have a little show and shit. Like, I just say what I want. I can do this all day, brother.